What is up, ladies and gentlemen? We are here for an exhibition. Take it away, Phil Am Fury.
All right, so we're having an animation exhibition. So anything, animated movies, TV shows, even those shows all the way over from Japan. Anime, yes. So this is going to be 20 questions. It's going to be a good mix up of them all. So, before we get going, let's go and do introductions. Tato, how are you doing today, sir?
Doing fantastic. Thank you for doing this.
Thank you for letting me do this. All right, JPO, how are you doing, sir?
Doing just dandy, and since Tato's here, you know what that means. It's an animation title match.
Nope.
There's a title.
Yep.
Tato
Yeah.
doesn't want to lose his title to me.
Too bad, he's playing.
Alrighty, Jay, how are you doing, sir?
Well, mine's still a little bit sore. But outside of that, I'm good. Thank you for waiting for me. I appreciate you. That being said, defund the police does not mean take all of the money away from the police. It means put it where it actually needs to be and train them how to do their jobs, because in the United States of America, we do not know how. Thanks. Let's talk about animation now.
All right then, and finally, Eric, how are you doing, sir?
I'm doing good. I haven't played in this version of Lights Out in forever because I don't play. So I'm happy to be here. Thanks for doing this.
Well, thank you. So, and for the viewers at home, unfortunately, since I'm the one running it, unfortunately, the questions are not going to be on the screen, so definitely listen carefully, gentlemen who are competing. Just keep an eye on the chat. And with that said, question number 1. Hi, DS. Okay. What Disney animated film had musical numbers such as Out There, Topsy Turvy, and God Save the Outcast?
I just want to say this is really an ASAT exhibition because Lights Out is a wheel, and Tato's not stealing my gimmick.
Already starting.
I'm sorry, Brandon. Don't be mad at me.
Took it as already started on his bullshit.
All right, everyone good? All right, if everyone's good to go, Tato, will start with you.
Hunchback of Notre Dame.
JPO?
Rockadoodle.
Jay?
I don't hate that Rockadoodle guess. Is it Hunchback of Rudy? Rudy. Hunchback of Notre Dame.
I get Oliver and Company.
All right, Tato and Jay getting the first point. Is a Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Should have taken the clue of God. It was right there.
Yeah. All right, now we're going to go from a movie to a TV show. In Miraculous Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir, also known as Miraculous Ladybug, our main character, Marionette, wants to do what as her future career?
Did he just freeze for everybody else, or was it just me? Am I going crazy? I heard the question. You want to know what Ladybug wants to be when she grows up?
Yes.
Well, the answer is Indiana Jones. Everybody knows this. It's what everybody wants to be when they grow up. Except for Indiana Jones. He wanted to be a paleontologist.
Oh, nice.
He wanted to be liked by his dad. That's what he wanted the most.
He was like, my dog's dead.
All right, you good, Jay?
Yeah, I'm in, baby. I'm in. I was in,
Gotcha.
I think, before anybody, and I'm still wrong, but I'll challenge.
Sorry, I'm like switching windows so I can copy and paste. All right, we'll start with JPO.
A cook.
Jay.
A reporter / journalist.
Eric.
I said fashion design.
Ooh,
Tato.
that's actually a really good guess.
Dancer.
That is an Eric dirty sweep. It is fashion designer. Jay, you're probably
Way to
thinking of
beat
her
Eric.
best friend Alia.
Oh yes, all of the Tumblr posts I've seen about this anime.
Yeah.
Good
It's
show.
anime like, that's for sure. Speaking of anime, in Yu Yu Hakusho, Kurama primarily uses what kind of flower to turn into a deadly whip?
Yeah, boy.
I guess
Talk about a
flower.
show that did what Dragon Ball Z did better in 4 seasons than Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z have done over 40 years. Let's go.
I would not say you're wrong.
No, but I love both of them. I really do. I'm not even gonna lie. Like
Yu Yu
Dragon
Hakusho
Ball
is pretty
Z.
fucking perfect.
All right,
Dude,
everybody.
there's some.
in.
Yep, there's some dialogue in that show, dog. That's just wildly accurate.
Yeah, Yu Yu Hakusho, most favorite anime of all time. Jay, what do you have, sir?
My pink hair boy uses a rose. My boy, he uses a rose.
All right, Eric,
Yeah, Rose would have been a more sensible guess. I said sunflower.
Tato,
Rose.
and JPO.
David Spade's new special is called Dandelion.
Points to Tato and Jay.
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
All right, so we're going to go into a hybrid film, mix of animation and live action. So I just need to know, what's the name of the dragon in Pete's Dragon?
Well, it's not Pete.
Could be.
Could be. No.
Like how in those Steve Jobs movies, there's 2 Steves for some reason.
And one of them's good, and the other one's name is Jobs. The only good Jobs is. I'm not going to make that joke. They're innocent ears listening.
Got it.
I don't have this, and that makes me
Damn.
mad.
How the fuck often does that go?
Yo, JPO's like, fuck you. This isn't all man. I'm in, bro.
It's not that at all.
All
Just
right.
wait for my answer.
All right, I'm seeing everybody is in. All right, we'll start with Eric.
I went with another dragon called Ping Fang Foom.
Hey, oh, the
All right,
dweller
Tato.
in the dark.
I think I'll call him Hamilton.
JPO.
He's not throwing away his shot.
Falcor had sex with Atreyu to equal Atreyor. Atreyu?
I just called him Patrick.
Okay, that is a dirty sweep. In a strange way, Jay was
Thank God.
arguably the closest. His name was Elliot.
Oh yeah, see,
Similar.
I just named a white boy.
Elliot.
The name is like a white dude.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, question number 5. We're looking for a voice actor. So, simply put, who voiced Moses in The Prince of Egypt?
Okay, so just points for everybody.
I might
Not
be wrong.
necessarily.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm not
actually-
confident.
Oh, yeah.
Are you?
I've been waiting for data, but
You know
not
who
this data.
voiced Moses, right?
Yeah, Moses.
Yes, Jay.
Correct.
Supposes.
Absolutely.
What do you guys need to part the red for this one?
I think this movie's overrated. I don't know. Whenever I'm
How
back
dare
there.
you? How dare you?
That's why
the most
I know.
anti-Semitic thing I've ever heard people say.
I don't know. JPO was bored as a kid when he watched it.
Yeah, it's
All
not
right,
a movie.
All right,
Enjoy
we're
it.
gonna
If you
work
did
away
a bad
backwards.
job on, if you did a bad job on this, they made you work on Shrek.
All right, we'll start. We'll go backwards this time around. We'll do a snake pattern. Eric,
R.I.P. Val Kilmer.
Jay,
Val Kilmer. He also voiced Odd.
I did.
JPO,
Val Kilmer, I have a point.
and Tato.
Yeah, Val Kilmer's good.
Clean sweep.
I see what you did there, Tater.
Somebody also just asked me this too, so that did help. I just got asked that recently by somebody.
Oh, I had the screen. I didn't realize that you were dropping him in the private chat, bro. So like, I had the
Good.
screen full size. That's why I was like, wait, did you say in?
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're good. Alrighty. So, Prince of Egypt, about Moses. We're gonna stick with the biblical theme for a bit, and we're gonna go to VeggieTales.
Why?
All right. So
Animation.
the VeggieTales episode, Rack, Shack, and Benny, is the retelling of a story from which book in the Bible?
Book.
There are books in the Bible. It's one
Yes,
book.
you
Yeah,
need
I'm
Yeah, that's
I'm
what
not a
Bible
good
means.
Catholic. I don't know.
No, biblioteca means library. Come on.
I don't know. Bible is a collection of books, not a library.
Bible means basic instructions before leaving Earth. I watched a movie.
Oh, what is-
Yeah.
I mean, that's not inaccurate.
Also, kids watching this, if you're only being threatened with hellfire if you're not good, it's not a good thing. Be a good person because you want to be a good person. Don't do it because you're being threatened by going to a bad place.
The more you know.
This is
All
the
The other
bad
half
way.
is ultra violence.
Oh, jeez. All right. Oh, Tata's still riding.
Wait. Episode Rack, Shack, Benny. I don't even have it right. I have a book of the Bible written down. I know I do.
All right. Well, we'll start with you, Jay.
The Book of Job.
JPO.
Oh yeah, Will Arnett. I said Austin 316.
That's my favorite one.
Tato.
Since you
Yeah, I
won
like
that
combat
one.
sports as well. Philippians. John Jones is a fan of this episode.
All right,
You
Eric.
said the Philippines?
And I said Exodus because that's the one with Moses. Doesn't have anything to do with this.
All right, it is a dirty sweep. Jay, again, arguably the closest. It was the Book of Daniel.
Yeah.
Fuck.
What
The
story do
story
they
of,
I should
retell?
have gone with the
It
white
was
boy thing.
Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. It was Daniel's three friends who were thrown into a furnace for refusing to.
I knew there was a
Oh.
clue in those names, but
I do know what
about-
book. The Book of Eli. I've seen that movie.
Of course.
All right, time to get back into the world of anime. So in Dragon Ball Super, aside from a reformed Android 17, what villain does Goku recruit for the Tournament of Power?
Jay, are you broke?
No,
What's going on?
Taters. Tater, you got this. You got this. Think space Tato lore.
Whoa.
That
Yeah,
might
that's
be
way
like
too
you-
much
like
of a
you
hit,
would
my
know.
guy.
that's too much.
like either one of them would know.
Tato Lore
Well,
for
this is
point
Right,
as
but the
far
whole
as I
point
know.
is to not help him. Like,
Fuck,
As far as
see,
I'm
now-
concerned, this is a team gamble here. This is me and JP. This is me and Taters versus you and Eric.
No. First of all, no. If you all want to do a team, let's mix those teams up and not have you all on one team.
So, any which way, for
All
what
right.
it's
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
once.
Hear you.
Okay, Grammy gotcha. Anyway, I was like, it is very much likely that I would have given the answer, like the thing that Jay gave me. Are you okay with me?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
We're not gonna.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah,
It's me and Eric. We're not gonna fucking call him. If I do.
yeah,
It's an
that's fine.
exhibition
Well,
match.
Eric might, but
No, I think I got your clue, but I had written my answer beforehand. If I'm right, if I'm
Wait,
it doesn't matter. I don't know for sure.
JPO.
Piccolo.
oh,
Tato.
that's such a good guess.
Frieza.
Eric.
Yeah, get up because he's racist. Frieza. I know a little bit about Dragon Ball.
Tato lore Frieza.
It is Frieza.
Yeah, like I know he's racist. That's what I know about him. Not about Tato, but Frieza.
He literally calls an entire race of people monkeys, bro. Like,
Yeah, pretty
I
much.
got your clue, so I was positive you gave him the clue, but he would have got it.
Okay, no, I no longer agree. Tato and Eric can't get the point anymore.
Jeez. Okay, so we're gonna stick with anime and also throw in the Oscars. So how many Studio Ghibli films have been nominated for an Oscar for Best Animated Feature?
I'm just gonna write a number.
Yeah, dude, I hate the questions. I love you. I hate questions like this. I gotta think of every single Oscar-nominated movie now. Like, come on. No one has
you
this
only have
fact
to
randomly
think about
sorted.
every No,
Yeah.
you only have to think about one category.
We'll press in the chat. There we go.
Nah, fuck it.
All right. If everybody's
Hold
in,
on.
Tato. Oh, sorry.
Hold
Hold on.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm good. I'm in.
Okay. Righty. Tato.
6.
Eric.
I was in doubt twice. I also said 6.
Jay.
3, Spirited Away, Princess Kaguya, and The Boy and the Heron.
JPO.
Eric and Tato stole my jokes. 6.
It is 6.
Yeah, it's 4
Hey,
Miyazaki's Marnie and Kaguya. I'm almost positive.
Yeah,
I
Martin.
literally
asked
just
about-
went
about
there,
the-
when in doubt 3, but it's probably got to be more than 3 times 2. That's literally all my logic was.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep,
that's
there's
100%
also-
fair.
Yeah,
I've
when
been
Martin's
asked about the
there-
Miyazaki ones before. I know it was 4 of those.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Should have been 7.
yeah, when
Princess
Marty was
Mononoke
there,
should have gotten an Oscar nod.
Howl's
Yeah,
Moving
for
Castle. What was the other one?
you-
I think so.
It should have.
Walls and
Oh, wow,
Gromit.
Ponyo should have been.
The Wind
I don't know
Rises.
what Ponyo wasn't, which was weird. It was totally Ellie.
All right,
For an
we're
animal
gonna.
with a bowl.
All right, we are gonna stick with the award thing, but we're gonna go to the opposite side of the spectrum with the Razzies. So, very simple. What is the only animated film to win a Razzie for Worst Picture?
Okay.
Ooh.
Worst picture.
Yep, in the 40-plus years of the Razzies, only one animated film took home Worst Picture.
I have a couple
Nicolas
guesses.
Cage.
They all could be wrong, though.
Yeah, I've got a couple. I just didn't. I don't want to go away from my first one because then I'll be pissed if I do. So
I did walk away with my first one, so if I get pitched, I'm not lying.
I might need an extension on this one. Just trying to think.
That's fine. I'm pretty relaxed about it, with it just being an exhibition. So.
Would that be a five? Four.
All right, everybody's in. Tato,
Sausage Party.
JPO,
What's an emoji movie?
Oh fuck.
Jay,
Shit. That one Miyazaki Jr. movie.
That one's pretty bad.
Eric.
Yeah, I also said the Emoji Movie.
It is the Emoji Movie.
Yep. Good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I almost
I
said
went
Food
Ugly
Fight.
Dolls, and then it was like, ooh, emojis kind of hated pretty roundly.
And JPO's back in on this being a teams match.
All right, with that, Eric is now tied Tato for the lead with 5 each. Jay is at 4, JPO is at 3.
Hey, I'll take it.
All right, question number
But-
10. Going to one of my favorite cartoon shows of all time, and Ed, Edd, and Eddie. What is the name of Rolf's goat?
Oh Jesus. Fuck. Wow. That is a cut and a half.
Yeah, I was expecting to write
hell,
the other very well known.
I started
know-
scribbling Jawbreaker, man.
No, I was waiting
so
for maybe a
25
blank
times a
question.
quarter.
I think if I have it, I'm gonna be very proud of my probably 7-year-old self. Will be very proud.
I was too busy
But,
watching
I'm proud of you.
Zoids before I went to school, and I only caught the first 5 minutes of Ed and Eddie before I had to walk out the door.
Ah, man.
No, I
Shout out
I
to
got nothing here, and I've seen I haven't sat down and watched all of that Ed and Eddie or anything, but I feel like I've seen the vast majority of it.
I
Have
watched
you
the
watched a
breakdown
single
of it
episode
once.
of Ed and Eddie? If
What?
you've watched one episode of Ed and Eddie, watched every single episode of Ed and Eddie.
I
How
still
they
like-
got like fucking 5 seasons out of that show, I have no idea, bro.
Has 5 seasons.
Ooh, challenge. There's
Actually,
4.
I think it was 6.
Nah,
Challenge. I just made shit
One
up. I don't know.
movie, so like, I don't count season 6 of Futurama as a season of Futurama because it's 3 movies broken down into 3 episodes apiece.
Yeah,
Like,
no, fuck that. Yeah, those were movies. No, you can't retroactively say they were TV shows, even though later on they might
That's
have
what I'm
broken it down to a
saying.
TV show. No, that's not what the initial intent was.
All right, if everybody is
I'm about to get
in,
biblical on that ass.
all right, JPO,
Goaty.
Jay,
Zach,
Morris is trash.
that's
Eric,
great. I said Rufus.
Tato.
Billy.
Rolf.
That is a dirty sweep. I'm looking for Victor.
No, never mind.
Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, that
Well-
sounds familiar.
Look here, I hope
Oh,
your
God,
turnips rot, son of an Ed boy.
JPO, where'd you go, sir?
I just need give me 20 seconds. Vamp.
Like,
Vampeg.
his ears went out in that one, so in its couple seconds.
Victor. Yes.
Yeah.
Get it? Because he is immigrant, he has to have funny accent.
Yeah, I think that happens in
Fuck
multiple
you, son of an
episodes.
Ed boy.
All right.
I was like, he's still not back. Don't.
All right. So,
Now, all right.
all right, we're going back to anime. This one, depending on who you are, might be a little bit more obscure, but we'll find out. So, the follow-up, can't speak. The follow-up series for the anime Tokyo Babylon is simply named after which letter in the English alphabet?
You mean the Arabic alphabet?
No.
Okay. No, that was the numbers, dumbass. Dumb as me.
No, the Klingon alphabet.
God damn it, Eric. I knew you were a prick, but holy shit.
Yeah, I'm more of a prick on myself. Sure.
So you're only looking for a letter, right?
Correct. That's correct.
Okay, cool. So we only have 100 different letters because he never said it was the English alphabet. So
No, I did say the English alphabet. I didn't. I forgot to write it in
I
the
was
question.
like,
but I
that is
did
not
verbally
what it
say-
says in the question.
No, I verbally said English alphabet. I forgot to write that in the actual question. But yes, the English alphabet.
Shit. No. I'm gonna
Jay was
shout out
totally
our-
gonna write the symbol of Omega.
I totally was actually. No, but shout out our RIP homie because every time I talk about him, it's like I can hear him yelling. I'm gonna do a Henry line.
All right.
I'm gonna do 25 Henry lines.
God damn it.
Anyone else sometimes
What's-
sit up at 3 a.m. and wonder what his top 100 might be now? They just don't know. Just
No,
don't know
because
anymore.
at 3:01 a.m. it had changed.
Jay, are you in?
I'm in, but
All right, Jay. We'll start with you.
my above answer is C. Because B comes after C, but it could also be Tokyo Ghoul, but it's not Tokyo Ghoul, so C.
Nice. All right, Eric.
I did say B.
Tato.
I thought about it. I want the hard R.
JPO.
Don't do that.
What is it?
God damn it.
Again.
Next.
That is a JPO dirty sweep.
Damn it! I erased it.
go, JPO.
Fuck.
Yes.
It just felt
They
too
use-
generic. Like it felt like a name of an anime, but like I figured it'd be some other shit. Damn it.
Alrighty, so we're now going to movie release dates.
Fuck off.
That was not intended to be a jab at you. Yeah. All right, in which year saw the release of the following 3 films? An American Tail, The Great Mouse Detective, and Heathcliff the Movie.
I didn't know there was a Heathcliff movie.
Yeah, I don't know what's that.
Yeah, I know of it, but I know there's a movie.
We're out there.
Yeah, I'm right in the pocket.
Moonlight. I don't like you right now. Just know that.
You don't like anyone.
That's not true. Me and Tato are on a team. That doesn't mean that if I had the money to hire a hitman, I wouldn't hire a hit. I'm not going to say that. We're live on it.
Yeah.
You don't like
Also
anyone
told-
outside Secret Tunnel. All
That's
right.
not true. I like JP. Oh, wait, no, he's in Secret Tunnel too. Shit.
They're not all.
Okay, so Eric,
1986.
Tato,
89.
JPO,
I agree. 89.
Jay,
Hey, Eric, I agree. 1986.
it is 1986.
Nah, go
Oh
with
damn.
Go Jay.
Me and Tato both.
I had,
me and Tato gave
I
each
had
other hopes.
89 at first, and then I was
He's gonna-
like, no. I was like, I gotta
Somebody's
put
that
it
six
down.
around.
I gotta put it down,
Alright,
flip
it
it in
was that
reverse.
one. With that question, Eric has taken the lead. All right, so next up, we're going to my most favorite movie, just overall movie of all time, called A Goofy Movie. In A Goofy Movie, Goofy tries to take Max on a fishing trip to what fictional location?
I used to know this.
JP, Montauk is real.
Is it Montauk? Oh, the question's fictional. So it's not Montauk. I got you now.
I was just trying to help you out.
Is it the Hudson River?
Don't let my cat's trying to sneak up on me.
Fisherman's
Don't do that.
Wharf. I think Doug should say the joke.
I think nobody should be allowed to say the joke. Oh, Tato, you'll love it. My girl last night, she was like, babe, I have time. Can we watch some Ted Lasso? And we watched like 3 episodes, so we're like halfway through season 2.
Okay, I see Eric, I see GPO, Tato still writing. Okay, no.
We're good.
And Jay, I'm assuming you're good to go, sir?
Yes.
All right, we'll go backwards again. Eric,
Wrote Lake Tahoe. Wait, no.
right to who? Jay,
Lake Minnetonka.
GPO,
Minnie's hole.
yikes.
Yo.
Tato,
Lake Hylia.
that is a dirty sweep. I'm looking for Lake Destiny.
No, it was a much simpler word. I didn't know that.
I would have rather a power line, an eye to eye.
I almost wrote Lake
perfect
Power
path.
Line. Yeah.
That's why I wrote this question.
No, it's a good question. I like it.
It is mentioned.
All right,
It's in the
so
documentary.
let's go over to Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh, you're fucked.
Well, let's find out. What WWE Hall of Fame wrestler voices the Boulder, a prize-fighting earthbender who speaks in the third person?
I'm in. Done. I'm in. I'm locked.
They had it at
Hold on, I'm
WWE
mad
Hall
because
of
I don't
Fame
think I
day.
have this. Hold on.
Oh, I hope you have the correct answer because you know me and Tater are gonna challenge the shit out of on this.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
that feels like a hint.
Nah.
All right, I'm assuming everyone is in. So,
No, 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 no,
Yeah,
no.
JPL's not in.
oh, you're not in. Sorry, you had your board up.
Sorry, I did kind of do that. Yeah. Okay.
Tato, don't hate me. I think with the way that we're answering, I'm gonna steal the joke. So just build on it.
This is wrong.
Oh, get it? He's the boulder. Build on it.
Alright.
Jay.
The boulder, says Mick Foley, doing his best rock impression.
Yeah.
JPO.
yeah.
Makes sense. Was Roddy Piper even alive at this point? I don't know.
Yeah, he was.
He was.
I'm pretty sure he was. Tato.
I said Macho Man. I fucked up.
Oh, he was dead.
no.
I don't think he was alive.
No, he was alive. The boulder no longer feels conflicted about fighting a little girl.
Damn.
Points to Jay
Damn.
and
I knew
Eric.
that. I knew that somewhere in the back of my mind too. Shit.
Yeah, he totally does a
All
rock
right.
impression.
The boulder.
All right, let's go back to some anime. So in G Gundam, which country does George Dasan represent?
Are you gonna paste that into the chat?
Yeah.
So
I don't like sand.
I don't like this sand. It's rough. It's coarse. It's rough. It's irritating. It gets everywhere.
Try being in Florida. JPO knows.
Bro,
what
I
I'm
lived
talking
in Florida for a year and a half.
Yeah.
Stop it.
I know I've actually
Big
12
boss.
times.
Zephyr
Where,
Hill.
where do you live again, Brandon?
about. Pensacola.
Come to Fort Myers. Say hi.
Don't
Will
do
do.
it. Don't do it. You'll get shot.
What? I
It's
mean, maybe.
Pensacola,
But
Florida.
still.
You'll get. Don't do it.
A fun fact for you.
JPO rides with 2 guns. You heard him say it earlier.
Fun fact, going back to Mick Foley, he actually lives a couple towns over from me in a place called Navarre.
Nice.
Fun fact. I have a phone
At least
number
it's not
for you.
Ebor.
I believe you, JPO. But no, I do
Yeah, I would
not.
have that. This is still a cool phone number.
All right,
Second place is Gangrel, I think.
JPO.
I put Japan.
Tato.
Not a bad guess.
Canada, eh?
Eric.
I said France.
Jay.
I think Justin Bieber sprays his sperm in Paris, France.
All right, Jay and Eric once again.
Hey.
Ah,
I almost said Belgium or Canada. Like, go for the easy one.
yeah,
I was
probably
like,
between
the
the two.
sand can't be anything. I almost wrote Germany, but I heard G Gundam, and I was like, no.
I didn't know about context about the series. I just the sand. Sure.
Now, I will say, all the countries start with the word Neo. I wasn't going to be that picky about it though, because I don't know how many people have actually
sure.
Gundam. So,
Challenge.
shut
All right.
up.
Get fucked, nerd.
On which channel did Puppy Dog Pals air on?
Sure.
What the fuck did you just ask me?
Happy Scrappy.
I have my answer written down. I'm responding to my girlfriend. You can see.
Nope. Don't want to see that.
All right then.
And that's not my.
Yeah, Jay, she's adorable.
First off, the both of you have seen her. Shut the fuck up.
That's why I took a really bad angle over. I'm confused with it.
All right, and everybody is in. All right, Tato,
PBS.
Eric,
Sure. Discovery Kids.
Jay,
Sprouts. Which I think is PBS Sprouts, but Sprouts.
JPO,
Disney XD. Disney XD?
let me look at something. I have Disney or Disney Junior. I don't know if it aired on Disney XD though.
Yeah, check it. Give it a minute.
Tato, if you're in my shoes, do you think that would be an acceptable answer, or do you think he went too specific?
I'll just, if it's on there, then cool.
Okay, no, that works for me. So,
I'll give it a go.
Nope. He already said he did it works for him. So we're past it. Give me the point.
I did
No,
not finish
here's
my
the
sentence.
thing.
No, that's
You
you,
can
Jay.
challenge that
Yeah, Sato.
because Disney Junior and Disney are not the same thing as Disney X. Those are not the same
Nobody
thing.
asked you, Jay. Nobody asked you.
I'm just saying, shut the fuck up, JP.
You for the fuck up.
I love you, buddy, but shut the fuck up.
I love you, but stuffu.
Suck
To
a butt.
you.
Nope. Suck a butt.
Depends on the butt.
There's no
Just like
connection
what?
between Disney XD and Puppy Dog Pals.
Yeah, there is. I don't have like a better argument than that, but
It's
yeah.
JPO's answer.
All right. So, how about this? I'm gonna throw out the question and give you a replacement one.
That doesn't
And
help me.
I just want to be as fair as possible. I'm gonna type it up. I already know
I
exactly what
hope
it is.
this one hurts you.
Oh,
We're
it's
gonna-
about Disney Junior still.
We're
Just
gonna
keep
stick with
I
Puppy Dog
hope it's
Pals.
about Disney XD. That was Larry.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
so
we are
anyway.
so I'm keeping it with Puppy Dog Pals. The question is going to be what comedian created Puppy Dog Pals and voices Bob, who owns the dogs.
Oh. This is terrible. This is terrible. Give me a second. Give me a second. God, I hope this is an American.
trying to think if he is or not. I have no idea.
Okay, that doesn't help me at all.
I don't know. Tato,
I wrote Jim Gaffigan.
Eric,
Wrote Gabriel Iglesias.
Jay,
Pete Holmes.
JPO.
Better answer than Tato's dumb shit. Jim Gaffigan? That made sense to me.
Okay, so that is going to be a dirty sweep. It was Harlan Williams.
Ah,
Hold on.
The
Tato,
cop killer?
share my screen, Tato.
Oh dear.
Irrefutable proof that this was totally on Disney XD. That's an official graphic that you can find anywhere.
This is Puppy Dog on Pals Disney XD, which is something completely different. And you will
Hey,
find
listen.
only
Obviously,
on
their
OnlyFans.
editor had to do a rush job. I'm not gonna put blame on the guy.
Oh, Lord of mercy. All right, so
Lord of mercy.
question 17. We're going to Pixar now with The Incredibles. Edna Mode tells Bob that she will not include what feature on his superhero costume.
Fuck you. All
I
right,
wrote this
5,
one too.
4,
5,
3,
4, 3,
2,
2,
1.
Tato,
Capes.
Nah,
or just
Capes.
everyone. Everyone
Yep.
wants.
Yeah.
Eric had cape. That doesn't count.
Yeah.
She says no
He
cape.
asked about a
Challenge.
single feature.
No capes.
A suit
She
has
says no-
only one cape, not
And I
multiple
just realized
capes.
I didn't even send the stupid thing. Okay, hold on.
You're good, bro.
Except for Dino, fuck you. Her cape is split, you son of a bitch. So you don't.
It's a single cape, just split.
All right,
Oh,
so
that's a bad challenge. You pick that marker back up.
I did. Fuck you.
all right,
We
so
have questions.
this next question, it is a little lengthy. Already have it ready to go to put in the chat. So, in the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, censorship determined that Michelangelo's nunchucks were too violent. So, what was used to replace his nunchucks as his primary weapon?
And size weren't too violent?
Apparently, katanas aren't too violent.
Yeah.
I know. Crazy, right?
Oh, Heroes on a Half Hell. In the original version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. In a half shell. So, sure. Michelangelo's nunchucks. Anybody who doesn't laugh at the connection of my answer is wrong.
Matt.
All right. We'll go with Tato.
Combat cold cuts. I want salami over tonfa.
Jay.
JPO?
JPO. Yep.
Oh, I did a walking stick.
Jay Burns.
Sausages.
Yeah, I can see.
Eric.
I said mallets.
There's a Dirty Sweebles grappling hook.
Oh yeah, that's not violent.
That's not even a fucking.
I know.
I think I just had a stroke hearing your answer. Holy shit. Okay.
All right. So here's our last anime question.
Fuck you.
Ace of Diamond is centered around what sport?
Doesn't even sound.
No, Eric, you're. I saw what you wrote. So I saw your pen strokes, and you're wrong. I used my Sharingan eye, and deciphered.
You ever
that
seen
you're
Tato's vinegar
wrong.
strokes though? Ooh.
They're like Papa Palp spinners.
By the end of this match, I'm gonna have a stroke. Okay.
Do the vinegar
You're so tired of us.
Well, after this match is when you should have.
You know, John LaJoey's like really serious now.
Oh,
Taco.
No.
I will. Well,
Yeah,
I
like,
know who John.
he doesn't do
Joy
funny
is, but,
songs.
like,
He's
I'll
literally just
fight
doing
him
like serious
mind
songs now.
Ninja.
That doesn't
Is
act
that
well.
recent? Because the last thing I discovered was like at the end of 2024. It was that funny wrestling video with all the like.
It
toys.
wasn't that funny though. That song is serious when you think about it.
In all fairness, I'm just a normal, everyday, average motherfucker.
all right. We're gonna start with Eric.
I wrote baseball.
Jay Burns.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Denis Villeneuve, tennis.
JPO,
Yes,
I agree with baseball sounding right to me.
Tato,
Yeah, I focus way too much on ace instead of diamond. I fucking heart soccer. Jesus.
it is baseball.
Nice.
No,
It was
they're
like
right.
a galaxy.
I wasn't
thinking,
ever gonna
Galaxy
rewrite
Eric,
my.
it goes
I wasn't
double
ever gonna
digits.
rewrite it. Good shit, Eric.
like,
All
diamond?
right.
Yeah. The thing.
This, we got
Eric's
one
won, but
last question.
worth 15.
You wish. So this one
Is also an
It's
Avatar:
gonna
The
be
Last
about-
Airbender, and it's worth 30 points.
whatever. So, looking for the name of an animated film. This is a plot summary. So, give me the name of the film. Characters from Little Red Riding Hood are being interrogated by police concerning the strange action-packed events seen throughout the film.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Yeah,
There it is.
I think we all
First
got it
and
within
last, but
less
thank
than a
you.
sentence.
All right, if
Hold on.
everyone's got hold on.
Okay.
If everyone's got it on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, show them.
All right.
Hoodwinked.
Challenged.
Yeah.
Challenged. I believe there's an exclamation point.
Yeah, an exclamation point.
I'm pretty sure there's no other movie called Hoodwinked, regardless of punctuation.
the sequel.
There is Hoodwinked.
Hoodwinked 2, but
Hoodwink.
all right, gentlemen, that is the game. The winner of this match is
way
Eric Marino with 11 points.
to be
Very well
Marino.
done, sir. Coming in second with 9 points, Dave Burns. And then tying for third, Tato and JPL with 7 each. So, and I just realized I didn't put the thing, but it doesn't matter. You all got it anyways.
Yeah, no, we
All
had
right,
it.
so,
We had it.
so I'll start with our winner, Eric. Eric, how are you feeling, sir?
I'm feeling good. Like, I'm feeling lucky. A lot of exhibition matches. You gotta be simpatico with the writer, and I was simpatico with what Brandon has seen on TV and movies. So I feel happy about it. Always a pleasure to play with these guys. Fun fact: hoodwink in Spanish is called busa caperuza, which doesn't make any sense. Maybe to Tato, eventually. It's a weird expression. But,
What in the Spanish Tato lore?
so yeah, it doesn't matter. But it's you have to know a little bit more than regular Spanish to understand. It's not that clever. Thanks for having me. It was fun.
You have to unlock your 120 days on Duolingo.
Yeah.
All right, Jay, how are you feeling, sir? 9 points.
I'm feeling free. Right. Outside of that, wasn't expecting certain questions. Best animated, that one really hurt me. Outside of that, I had a lot of fun. I appreciate y'all waiting for me. That being said, didn't do nothing wrong. And free. No, never mind. No, I had a lot of fun.
Excellent. All right. Well, we'll just keep
I'll
going
be
backwards.
right back.
Jeez.
I'll be right back.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll just keep going backwards. JPO, how are you feeling today? How are you feeling after this?
I don't understand. I just get a couple things there. I gotta brush up on my anime, which means watch any anime ever. And but no, I had fun. Appreciate your writing, Brandon. And yeah, shout out to all the players. Good W, Eric. Your new animation champion.
Yeah.
Alrighty, and the man himself, the owner of Lights Out Trivia, who allowed me to do this, Tato, how are you feeling?
Doing good. Thank you very much for writing. Lost a handful of coin flips there. That's the way she goes, bud. Thank you to Chris Topher LaBelle and Chris Topher Diaz in the chat.
Nice.
Thank you all for playing.
I will do a quick plug. Me and Tato are already talking. I got a couple more exhibitions down the pipeline. Plan on doing entertainment as well as a video game exhibition match. And I don't know when, but at some point I am planning on launching my own trivia channel. Still working out a lot of the details and whatnot. So, but that'll do it for me. Tato, send us out, sir.
I don't have an outro. This is the outro.